Okay, in this video I'm just going to go through how to add navigation buttons to your form. So I'm in form view at the moment, and I've added all my fields. I'm quite happy with it. I'm relatively happy with the layout. I'm going to adjust that in the next video, but I can use the options down here below to go to the next record. So as you can see, I'm just clicking through, and that's going through all the students that I currently have in my database. I can use this button to go to the last record, and I can use this one to start to type in a new record. Now, that's great, but it would be nice to actually have some buttons on my form to perform these functions. So in design view, I'm just going to widen this a little bit as well, because I think I'm going to put my buttons here, and of course I need to adjust these as well, but I'll do that in the layout video. I don't want to do too many things in one video. Okay, so if you go to button in the controls section, and you draw out your button, okay, it will bring up this wizard. Okay, so it gives you some categories that you can use. So we can create a button to find the next student, or find the record, or go to the first, last record, next record, previous record. The other thing we can do is add a new record, save record, or undo. Now, bearing in mind students are going to be using this, I think I'm going to go into record operations and have one for add a new record. I don't really want them to be able to delete or duplicate or print. I think adding and saving is about all I want them to do, because otherwise it might cause errors in my database if I give them too many options. So I'll go to next, and you can then decide how you want your button to look. So at the moment it's on picture. This is the default icon for add a record, or you can put the text in. You've got to decide what's most appropriate for this. There is the option to add browse for a picture, so you could have a specific icon that you want to use. If you save that to your computer, you could insert that on your button. That's a good idea. I'm just going to leave it as with the text add record, and go to next. I'm just going to put in add record. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that's a reserved word. No, it's fine. Okay, so here it is. If I go to the property sheet, I wonder if I can adjust the font. Okay, I can. So the font color, let me just change it to what I want. Let me just see what does that do. All right, let me just move it over so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm just wanting to change the look of this button because I don't really like the way it looks. Is it transparent? I think I'd rather it was. Is that going to make it? Oh, right, okay. Maybe not. It would be nice to change the color of the button. So we have back color on here. Back style. Let's see. All right, okay. So you can make it transparent. I don't know if I want it like that. So I'm going to use Berlin Sans, because that's what I used for everything else, and change the format. Oh, that's too big. Okay, so you're really going to spend a bit of time adjusting all of this. Now the full color, I've changed it to black already. What does white look like? Okay. It's kind of okay, but it's not really obvious that that's a button, so I think I should change that back to normal. And then I need to adjust my text on there. So you're going to spend a bit of time. What are these? Okay. Adjusting your buttons to make them look how you want. And so that's how you would add a button. So you can add as many buttons as you want, but you've got to bear in mind, so if I go to view, and if I click on that now, it's now taken me so that I can add a new record, which is useful for students. They don't have to bother going down here. It just makes the form easier to use, and that's the main objective of the form. But yeah, you're going to have to decide what's appropriate for your form.